Hey Radiant Souls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I am an intuitive counselor, author, artist, animal communicator, energy healer, and I'm on a mission to help others connect with their divine radiant light and honor the sacred connection with all life. I've been doing, if you haven't noticed, a lot of daily affirmation shorts here on YouTube, but also just little quick hits on my other social media channels. And I just want to talk a little bit about why. Why do I put these out in the world? Is it that I feel like they're just magic words, like little balloons or confetti that I'm sprinkling? Maybe that's part of it, but that's not the whole story. So for me, as I was developing my natural intuitive abilities into something I wanted to do professionally, affirmations were a huge part of that. My favorite way to use them was during my daily workouts. So I was a hiker and a walker, occasionally jogger. You had to catch me on the right day to get me to do that. But the repetitive nature of taking steps was really helpful for me to focus on breath and focus on affirmations. So I would say the affirmations and they kind of settled into my body. And I share a lot of affirmations. I'm not going to share my personal ones because they're sacred. They're personal to me and they really only apply to me and my circumstances. But I would find that each time I would say it or each day that I would go out and kind of repeat these in my mind. And I was doing it in my mind most of the time because I was out in public. But if I was kind of just walking around the house or something, I could say it out loud. Because I advise you guys to say them out loud a lot. And I didn't want you to have this mental image of me walking on a trail talking to myself, although it's been known to happen. But anyway, I digress. So I found that the things that I was affirming, and I would get pretty specific with them on different goals that I had. Not even just for intuitive development, but for other aspects of my life. Things I wanted to call in, circumstances I wanted to have unfold, opportunities that I wanted to call in for myself. I found that the more I really owned the affirmation and didn't just give it lip service, didn't just say it, but felt it. So I would walk as if I already had the thing I was affirming through the words. I found that really shifted things dramatically. So that's been over 25 years I've been doing that. And when I wrote my first book in 2020, wanted a little something different as a follow-up, so I released 5 different affirmation journals that have lots of affirmations in them, but also space for you to journal and draw if you don't, if you're not a writer of the words, if you just want to draw a picture of how it makes you feel or whatever. So for me, affirmations serve in a couple of roles. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you look around in the world today, depending on how you shift your frequency and how you choose your view, which look for that video coming up soon, but there is so much negativity. Oh boy howdy. Is there just complete rudeness and chaos and fear and abruptness and just junk. So one of the things that I like to do with the affirmations is I like to think it's like our world is a big pot of chili or something, and I'm just adding a little of my spice to the mix. It's a little heavy, it's a little dense, there's a little too much, maybe something. I want to add a little lighter element just to spice things up. And I've heard such great feedback from so many of you that I know you're taking the affirmations and either tweaking them for yourself or using them or sharing them. So together we can kind of infiltrate the darkness little by little with these words of positivity. But mainly, I want to help others learn how to try them on. So if you picture when you say an affirmation, let's just pick one. I am healthy, whole, and complete. If you say that and you say it from the depth of who you are, you don't just parrot it back at me. You don't just, I'm healthy, whole, and complete. No. Mm-mm. That's not you saying it. That's you up here, like some floating head without embodying it. So I want you to truly say it from the center of your chest, from your diaphragm, from the center of your being. And everything just shook because I hit the table. That's what I get for being dramatic. But say it from there. And then just notice, I am healthy, whole, and complete. Ask your body, hey, body, you believe that? And feel in. You may feel like you get a little breathless. You may feel that your stomach gets in knots a little bit. You may feel your palms get a little sweaty, or your voice may crack when you say an affirmation. All of those could be signs that your energy, your vibration, what you're broadcasting into the world doesn't match the words that you're saying, which is okay. If you want to claim what that affirmation is affirming, then that's just showing you where you need to do some work. So let's say you had knots in your stomach when you said it. I'm healthy, whole, and complete. Break that down. I am healthy. Check in with your body. No, that one felt good. I am whole. That's where it gets a little iffy. Okay, so why do I not feel whole? Do I feel that I don't have enough confidence? Do I feel that I don't have enough skill? I don't have enough experience, that I need someone else to validate that for me? You see, you can kind of chase down the clues that your body is leaving for you. And then once you see what that is, you can take steps to fix it or improve it for yourself. So they're not just pretty words that we're singing out into the universe, although that is part of it too. If you think, one of my favorite parts of the day is the sunrise, because the birds just come out and just sing. They are just singing up the sun. They are bringing the world into a waking state. And if we can do that with affirmations, bring the world into a waking state, then why wouldn't we sing those songs for ourselves? So I know that is really, really cheesy, but that's how I see it. And I just wanted to share with you, since you'll be probably seeing some more of these here on my channel or on my other pages. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you have a way that you use affirmations, I'd love to hear about it. Leave me a comment below. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.